Good evening and welcome back to The Longing, where we are once again pitter-pattering through the halls of eternity. Hopefully, I think if I've calculated this correctly, it should be tonight that we make it home, or at least make it out of the halls of eternity, unless I've missed a day in my head, which is entirely possible. But I hope it is today that we make it out of here. With that in mind, what I'm going to do is not tonight, because I have something I need to do now in this evening. I was planning to do a little bit of streaming, but I'm not going to anymore. Instead, tomorrow, because I think, based on a few things, like me staying later this evening, which is why I'm not, which is why this is a bit later than normal in terms of actual recording time, and it being my usual early finish anyway. Tomorrow I'm going to be ending slightly earlier, ending work slightly earlier, sorry. So I'm going to try and do the recording of this in the afternoon, pretty much as soon as I've finished working. And then once I've done that, I'm going to prep. I'm going to be sort of getting myself back into doing an evening stream. And what I'm going to do, provided nothing comes up tomorrow, I'm going to do some more of Resident Evil 7, I think it was. Yeah, it's Resident Evil 7, because I had not finished my playthrough of that. Sorry, my glasses are smudged and I need to find something to de-smudge them. And this t-shirt is not particularly great at it. So I'm using my dressing gown, which is a much better material for it. There we go. Voila. Good to go. Actually, I wonder if doing that will make a difference. I imagine it won't, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. So yeah, that is the plan. Tomorrow I'm gonna do an evening stream with rum and coke, or rum and lemonade, or whatever, and rum, something and rum, with a scary stream, because that should be quite fun. And I have forgotten basically all the things as far as as far as Resident Evil goes. I've forgotten basically everything. So that could be interesting. Actually, where were we up to in that? No idea. Absolutely no idea. But not only on Friday am I doing a stream, I'll be doing a stream on Saturday evening. We'll be doing a stream with Sparkle and Pop, as I've mentioned previously. We'll be doing some Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, trying to get some high scores on the bombs, and probably failing horrendously. So that should be quite funny. Quite funny indeed. Should be quite funny. Quite very funny. Sparkle won't be drinking because she's not allowed for obvious reasons. So I'm going to check before I start drinking to see whether she's all right with me drinking, or whether she would rather I didn't. For jealousy reasons? No, not jealousy reasons. It's just politeness, really. Politeness. Oh dear. Another farty car. Another pointless farty car. Off in the distance. This is why I'd quite like to live out in the countryside. You get far fewer farty cars like that, I imagine. Because who have you got to show off to? You know, you're not in the middle of... I mean, to be honest, here you're not even in the middle of civilization. But you're not in the middle of a load of people who can get annoyed at you because you sound like an idiot. It'd be nice to live out in the countryside, in the middle of a wood, maybe, or maybe a house with a bit of a clearing, house within a clearing, with trees beyond the clearings around the house. That would be really nice. Maybe with a little stream or a pond, river, something like that. Some running water, or even a small body of water, but enough to sort of provide an interesting feature. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I can't remember what I was talking about just then. I blanked out a little, zoned out, as one is wont to do. Oh my word! That snuck up on me. And I can't believe it's already been 10 minutes. It really doesn't feel like it's been 10 minutes already. Something must be weird going on. Something weird must be going on, rather. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I think I did. I think I did mention this yesterday. I bought Vintage Story. Oh, that's a point. Maybe I'll do a Vintage Story video tonight. Actually, no, I can't. I'm actually busy this evening. That's why I'm not streaming. Yes. That is why I'm not streaming. Excuse me. This background is sending me to sleep. There's something about this that is... It's just sending me to sleep. Oh. Yeah, I think this is the last day of the return journey. So I think we'll be out of here either by the end of today or very early in the next one. And actually, to be honest, what I could potentially do is cheat a little to make sure that I definitely do stream tomorrow evening. And if we don't make it out of here this evening, I could cheat a little and film the final part, what is hopefully the final part of leaving the halls of eternity, and upload it ready for tomorrow, so I can just put it live. And then that means I'm free to stream without having to worry about this. Although I should, in theory, be finishing at 3 o'clock tomorrow, because I normally finish at 3:30 on a Friday due to the hours. And I do 8 to 5 during the week, meaning that I finish at 3:30 normally on a Friday, and then I did an extra half an hour today over, which would take me up to 3 in theory, but I'd need to check that with the scheduler, just to make sure that it's actually okay to do that. Because there is one job that needs to go live tomorrow, or at least into test tomorrow, I suppose. Then there's a job that I've been waiting for an answer for a while now. The job ticket is with the account executive, but they've just not replied to it, and it's something that they need to answer. And I was gonna send them a reminder saying you need to answer this, because I can't, because it's between you and the client, not between me. Nothing to do with me. Don't say there's nothing to do in the doldrums. Yeah. I feel like we're probably quite close, but at the same time probably quite far, just because I've miscalculated. So it is literally either going to be like another 5 minutes until the exit, or it's going to be like another 20 minutes until the exit. which isn't exactly close enough in time, really. So I think I'm going to oh, too late, I already did. I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave it here, and we're going to come back to this tomorrow. And if we end up being just 5 minutes, if it ends up that we were just 5 minutes away, we'll go back and have a look at the stuff that has now been found, and it should be in our home, such as the curtain, the giraffe head, some new books, and a massive stack of paper, and see what else there is that we found, because I can't remember what else we found other than that. So there was there was a horse head, there was a head, there was the curtains, there was a rug, I want to say, and then there was a lot of paper and a lot of books, or some books rather. So yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it at that. So I'll say, I'll leave us walking whilst we're saying goodbye. So thank you very much for joining me today. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon or night. No matter what time of day it is, have a wonderful one of it. And as always, we'll be back tomorrow with more of The Longing. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.